Why in your old age, money may be more dependable than your own children. As we age, a pivotal decision arises for many, determining the appropriate time to share our life's accumulated wealth with our children. This is a complex issue that extends far beyond financial matters, deeply intertwining with the emotional fabric of the family. It's a decision laden with the potential to significantly impact familial harmony. Today, we'll delve into two crucial stages of this process. The optimal juncture for addressing asset distribution is undoubtedly when the elderly possess both robust health and sound mental faculties. Cultural conventions often cast a shadow over discussions of mortality, leading many to avoid contemplating post-mortem arrangements, including the disposition of their estate. This reticence, however, can inadvertently sow the seeds of significant challenges for their offspring. In the event of an unforeseen passing, the absence of a clear plan can ignite property disputes, potentially fracturing familial bonds and contravening the deceased's wishes. Consequently, engaging in open and honest dialogues about asset distribution while in good health demonstrates both foresight and a profound love for one's children. Equitable distribution is paramount when dividing assets among heirs. Instances where elderly individuals exhibit favoritism towards one child over others have frequently led to familial discord. Recent news reports serve as stark reminders of the potential consequences. A case in point involves an elderly individual who bestowed the entirety of their demolition compensation upon a single child, disregarding the claims of their other two children. When the elderly person subsequently required medical care, the favored child, grappling with financial hardship, was unable to provide support, while the neglected children, consumed by resentment, withheld assistance. This unfortunate scenario underscores the imperative for the elderly to strive for impartiality in their estate planning to prevent such familial rifts. Beyond the ethical implications, a fair distribution can also serve as a preventive measure against potential legal challenges. While it is hoped that all children will approach their parents' estate with respect and understanding, disagreements can arise, leading to contentious legal battles. By establishing a clear and equitable plan, the elderly can mitigate the risk of post-mortem disputes, ensuring their legacy is protected and their wishes are honored. Moreover, open communication about financial matters can foster a sense of trust and transparency within the family, strengthening bonds and preventing misunderstandings. Ultimately, the decision of when and how to distribute assets is a deeply personal one. However, careful consideration of the potential consequences, both emotional and legal, is essential. By approaching this sensitive topic with honesty, fairness, and open communication, the elderly can contribute to a harmonious family legacy and ensure their wishes are respected. An equally opportune moment for asset transfer arises when children have achieved self-sufficiency and demonstrate a profound sense of gratitude. Parents invest wholeheartedly in their children's well-being, aspiring to a life filled with happiness. However, premature distribution of assets can often yield unexpected outcomes. The adage, "easy come, easy go," frequently rings true in these situations, as children may take their parents' generosity for granted, diminishing their appreciation. Delaying the transfer until children have established independence and cultivate a spirit of gratitude fosters a sense of responsibility and ensures the elderly's financial security in their later years. Regrettably, the reality of asset distribution often presents a more complex picture. Some elderly individuals cling tightly to their possessions, fearing potential familial discord, while others relinquish control too hastily, only to be met with inadequate filial devotion. These scenarios underscore the challenges inherent in making such significant decisions. To navigate this complex terrain, the elderly must exercise sound judgment and careful consideration. Balancing personal needs in old age with the aspirations and circumstances of their children is essential. In conclusion, the transfer of assets demands a thoughtful and measured approach. By selecting the appropriate timing, adhering to principles of fairness, and maintaining open communication, the elderly can cultivate a harmonious family environment. This approach not only ensures their well-being in retirement, but also fosters a legacy of gratitude and responsibility among their children. As we navigate the twilight years of life, a profound question arises. Are our children or our financial resources the more steadfast source of support? From a purely objective standpoint, financial stability emerges as the more dependable pillar. It's essential to acknowledge that psychology often assigns primacy to objective facts. Through this lens, the reliability of financial resources becomes undeniably apparent. This assertion does not diminish the value of filial piety or the unwavering love of our children. However, the passage of time introduces new challenges into their lives, such as parenting, familial tensions, and career demands, which may limit their availability to provide constant care. Moreover, generational differences in values can create friction. Our emphasis on thrift may contrast with our children's pursuit of a higher quality of life. These diverging perspectives can exacerbate conflicts during our later years. While financial security offers a measure of independence and peace of mind, it's crucial to remember that it cannot replace the emotional and spiritual fulfillment derived from strong familial bonds. A balanced approach, which recognizes the limitations of both financial resources and human relationships, is essential for navigating the complexities of aging gracefully. Ultimately, the pursuit of happiness in old age involves a delicate interplay between material security and familial connection. By fostering open communication, mutual respect, and a shared understanding of each other's needs and limitations, we can create a foundation for a fulfilling and harmonious later life. The equilibrium between financial resources and familial connections is a cornerstone of a fulfilling retirement. While financial security undeniably provides a foundation for comfort and independence, it is the emotional richness derived from family that often defines the quality of one's later years. Money can purchase comforts, but it cannot buy love, companionship, or the sense of belonging that comes from strong family bonds. However, it's essential to approach this delicate balance with realism. Unrealistic expectations placed on children can strain relationships and lead to disappointment. Children have their own lives, aspirations, and challenges, and it's crucial to respect their boundaries and autonomy. Moreover, relying solely on children for emotional and practical support can be precarious. Life's uncertainties can disrupt even the closest familial ties. Therefore, a prudent approach involves cultivating multiple sources of fulfillment. Financial planning, social connections, personal interests, and hobbies can significantly enrich one's retirement experience. By diversifying one's life, individuals can mitigate the potential risks of relying too heavily on any single aspect, including financial resources, or family. Ultimately, a harmonious and fulfilling later life emerges from a delicate interplay of various factors. It is about finding a balance that honors both personal needs and the evolving dynamics of family relationships. By embracing a holistic perspective and cultivating resilience, individuals can navigate the complexities of aging with grace and wisdom, creating a legacy of contentment and fulfillment. In the grand tapestry of life, financial security emerges as a steadfast anchor for the elderly. Through countless conversations with older individuals, I've consistently emphasized the paramount importance of financial independence. This perspective is not born from a distrust of filial piety, but rather from a desire to empower the elderly to navigate their later years with confidence and dignity. The specter of financial hardship can cast a long shadow over even the most loving family relationships, introducing strains and resentments that can erode the bonds of affection. A poignant anecdote illustrates this point. An elderly woman, widowed and raising 3 sons alone, cultivated an image of affluence to inspire filial devotion. Her children, believing in her wealth, eagerly anticipated their inheritance. Upon her passing, the shocking revelation of substantial debt shattered their illusions. This mother's ingenious stratagem served as a powerful lesson, demonstrating the complex interplay between financial resources and familial love. This story underscores the imperative for the elderly to maintain control over their financial destiny. Financial independence not only ensures a secure and comfortable old age, but also liberates individuals to pursue personal passions and interests without undue reliance on others. By fostering a sense of self-sufficiency, the elderly can cultivate a richer and more fulfilling life experience. Ultimately, the pursuit of a happy and meaningful old age involves a delicate balance between financial security and emotional well-being. While familial love is an invaluable treasure, it should not be the sole foundation upon which one's retirement is built. By prioritizing financial independence, the elderly can create a life characterized by freedom, dignity, and peace of mind. The cornerstone of a fulfilling later life is undeniably a harmonious interplay between financial security and familial bonds. Filial piety, a cornerstone of Chinese culture, commands our respect and preservation. However, it is imperative to approach filial duty with a nuanced understanding that respects the elderly as autonomous individuals. True reverence lies not merely in dutiful acts, but in a profound comprehension of their needs, desires, and boundaries. Only through this empathetic lens can families cultivate genuine harmony and foster a sense of mutual respect. Financial independence for the elderly transcends mere material comfort. It is a catalyst for personal empowerment. With control over their resources, time, and choices, individuals are liberated to shape their lives according to their aspirations. This autonomy fosters a sense of purpose, dignity, and resilience. Whether surrounded by loved ones or navigating life alone, financial security provides a bedrock upon which to build a fulfilling and meaningful later life. Yet it is essential to avoid a reductive view of either financial security or familial love. Both are integral to a rich and complex tapestry of well-being. The ideal is a synergistic relationship where financial independence complements the warmth and support of family. By striking this balance, individuals can create a life characterized by both autonomy and connection, resilience and compassion. In essence, The pursuit of a fulfilling later life is a journey of self-discovery and relationship building. It requires a delicate balancing act between personal aspirations and familial obligations. By embracing a holistic perspective that values both individual fulfillment and the strength of family bonds, individuals can create a legacy of wisdom, grace, and contentment. Ultimately, the goal is not merely to survive old age, but to thrive. This requires a proactive approach to life, characterized by continuous learning, personal growth, and a commitment to making a positive impact on the world. By fostering a sense of purpose and meaning, individuals can age with vitality and contribute to the enrichment of their communities. Parental favoritism, a seemingly subtle imbalance, can cast a long and insidious shadow over familial relationships. The seeds sown during a child's formative years, when preferential treatment is bestowed upon one child over others, can bear bitter fruit in the later stages of life. When the roles reverse and parents require care, the dynamics of the family can become starkly apparent. Those who were once neglected may find themselves burdened with caregiving responsibilities while receiving minimal recognition or appreciation. Conversely, the favored child, accustomed to preferential treatment, may struggle to fulfill caregiving duties without resentment or a sense of entitlement. The corrosive effects of parental favoritism extend beyond the immediate dyad of parent and child, creating deep fissures among siblings. The psychological toll of perceived injustice can be profound, fostering resentment, competition, and a sense of alienation. Parents often attempt to quell these tensions by invoking morality, accusing their children of being ungrateful or calculating. This tactic, while manipulative, serves to maintain the status quo and prevent a much-needed reckoning with the underlying issue. To cultivate a harmonious and resilient family, parents must strive for equitable treatment of their children. While the instinct to favor one child may be powerful, it is essential to resist this impulse. The long-term consequences of such favoritism can be devastating, creating lasting rifts and undermining the foundation of familial love. A family should be a haven of safety, support, and unconditional love, where all members feel valued and respected. When parental favoritism infiltrates this sacred space, it can transform it into a battleground for affection and recognition. Children should not be unwitting participants in their parents' emotional dynamics. They should not be forced to choose between loyalty to a parent and their emotional well-being. To prevent such harmful outcomes, open communication, empathy, and a commitment to fairness are essential. By acknowledging the potential impact of their actions and actively working to mitigate any imbalances, parents can create a family environment characterized by love, respect, and mutual support. While it is unrealistic to expect perfect equality in the treatment of children, parents can strive to minimize disparities and ensure that all children feel loved, valued, and supported. By fostering a sense of fairness and justice within the family, parents can create a legacy of strong sibling bonds and a supportive family network for future generations. Thank you for joining me. I trust this information has resonated with you in some way. If you found today's content valuable, consider subscribing to daily doses of informative and helpful content. Together, let's embark on a journey of growth, happiness, and embracing healthy habits as we gracefully navigate the path of aging. Until next time,